Hey, what's happening, DC Readers? I'm the DC01, and welcome to this week's episode of our Batman Arkham Knight walkthrough. This is episode 2 of this series. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 1. Yeah, let's jump right in. 2%. 2% on the way in. Let's see if we can keep that going, like 2% each episode. Because like I said before, I don't really, know like how long this is. Current objective: stop Scarecrow from detonating the fear toxin bomb. Get the feeling that's going to be the current objective for the next few episodes, because that's like the main point of the game. Like I said multiple times before, I don't really know how long this series is going to take, but from what I remember, I mean, it's a long game, so we'll most likely be dealing with this game for the next few months. Alright, looks like we gotta do this again.
Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own. We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest? We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
Alright, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives. Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do. Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
Okay. Moving on. How you guys doing? Help me out. Alright. Mission select. Use a mission select screen to select your next target in Gotham City. When locating a new supervillain or mission, they'll be automatically added to the screen. Select this icon if you want to return to hunting down Scarecrow. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be the same thing that we did with Arkham City, where we're going to be focusing on the main story first. And that's always going to be our main objective. So we're going to save all like the extra missions for afterwards.
I'll look into these later. Scarecrow's the priority.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Thank you, Cash. Alright, I believe this is the part where... Oh yeah. That's the officer from the beginning of the game. So yeah, this is the result that we get from...
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
He's gonna lose his badge for sure.
Owens is a good cop, lives for the job. He don't deserve this.
So I believe, because the way we ended up doing it is he didn't kill anyone, or he didn't shoot anybody. But I believe if like you did like shoot someone during that opening cutscene, when you come see him, he's not freaking out, he's just like, you know, just traumatized at like what he's done.
Paramedics say there's nothing we can do for him. Just pray.
What about you, Denning?
You should hear some of the stuff he's saying. Sounds like he's dying in there.
Trust me, I know exactly what he's going through. Alright, holding cells, 1 out of 97, maximum security, 1 out of 11, lockup capacity, 1%. So right now the only person in the holding cell is him. And then as we go on, we get more people.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
So I believe if you press X, like you're gonna
What,
attack him.
got nothing to say? How about an apology?
Yeah, here's your apology.
Oh,
I'm sorry. For the concussion, nothing else. And I believe one of these guys you find out is a Riddler informant. I guess that comes later.
Batman, we're not doing too good in here. Don't look it, but we're the lucky ones.
things gonna be okay, John. Just stay still.
I'm just stepping over him. How you guys doing?
Bobby, they pulled him from the car. He was screaming. They beat him. The whole crowd cheering. They tore him to pieces like animals. All this needs to be stopped.
Oh, don't worry, it will be.
I have to get back out there.
You're not going anywhere. You've got a concussion.
They need help.
You won't be helping anyone in your state. You'll get yourself killed.
I left them. My friends.
Listen, you did everything you could. It's not your fault.
Don't worry, they're gonna get their help. So we got Harley. Can't tell who that is. That might be Penguin. Not sure who that is either. And then just like a watch. I mean, that's obviously Two-Face. Got a nice little cozy little place here, guys.
Convoy got separated. There's still men out there. God knows where. They could be dead for all I know.
Don't worry, I'll help him. Alright, let's go after Scarecrow.
Batman, just want to say it's good to have you on board.
Thank you. You're chipper.
This thing's got a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Nice. Don't get too close. Here, back up.
Yeah, hands off the wheels, boys.
Mr. Wayne, I hope the car is performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Thanks, Lucius. It's always good to have Lucius around.
I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to feed the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a violent toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruin and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
So I think I missed it, but there was like a screen nearby. We could actually see him, I believe, at that point, talking.
No way is Batman working with Scarecrow, no way. Where'd you hear that?
Yeah, where did you hear that? Enter Clock Tower. Man, I can never just get over how good this game looks. Alright, in we go. This was so cool. I remember the first time I did this. The Ghost in Grey, aka the Grey Ghost. Yay, rewards points. I believe that's Nightwing? Or maybe that's Tim. That's either Dick Grayson or Tim with Barbara. And then there's Barbara with Gordon, Commissioner Gordon, and the Oracle Mask. there's just so much to these games. Like, you can just spend so long just looking around and just looking at the environments. Because there's so much here. And there's going to be a lot more here in a second. Hello. Looking. Oh god.
Identity confirmed.
This broke his neck. And then I believe behind here, yeah. There's a little Easter egg behind there, but anyway, let's focus. Focus on the mission at hand.
Do I come into that cave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we've been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating a spear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad.
Uh-oh.
I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He's still blaming himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
That has nothing to do with what she's talking about, Bruce. Like at all. Use the Panessa Studios antenna to pinpoint Scarecrow's location. So now we're going to the actual Batcave, or our makeshift Batcave in the city.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. As soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Alright, run off a rooftop vertically into a vertical dive, or directly into a vertical dive to glide large distances. I've played these games before. Oh, that's our first Man-Bat tease, or hint at Man-Bat. Saying that Batman's looking hairy. So before I forget to bring it up, another week, another passing of a famous person. This past week it was the narrator for Dragon Ball Z. I'm sure they'll be fine. So I don't remember, does this go straight into the Harley Quinn thing? Because I remember we end up fighting or facing off with Harley Quinn and like some Joker goons here at one point. Is it right away? Let's see. Read the warning.
Damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional. Though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
Read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Collect the power winch for the Batmobile. Look at us, we're already getting upgrades. So that whole thing of driving up the wall. I don't know if that's a Batman Forever reference or just a reference to what ends up happening later in the game when we actually have to do that. Incoming. Nailed it. The Batwing. The vehicle whose like only purpose in this series is to drop off upgrades. Power winch pulls down obstacles and moves heavy obstructions. Delivers high-powered AC electrical energy supply. Cool. You know, I could probably use the help of that Batwing a bit more often. Okay.
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Is she? Now I've said this before, but I'm not the best with the Batmobile in this game. Man, Batman's just destroying everything. There we go. Yeah, I'm not too good with this thing, so this will be interesting. Ow. Alright, fire away. No, jeez. Oh. So yes, the guy who did the narration for Dragon Ball Z passed away. Okay, so brake is X, but that's only like if you're moving forward. Otherwise, it becomes reverse. I always just switch to battle mode whenever I want to brake. It's not the best way to do it, but it works for me. Yeah! Ow! Excuse me, coming through. Can I just go down here? Yeah, looks like I can. But yeah, he passed away this past week. And it's like, man, first the creator of Dragon Ball, and then the guy who was literally the voice of Dragon Ball. I mean, you could say like Sean Schimmel, you know, who voiced Goku, he was the voice of it, but I mean, the narrator, I mean, he was the one guy whose voice you heard every single episode. There was not one episode where you did not hear his voice. Like, there was not one episode where you didn't hear that guy's voice. I mean, there would be episodes where you wouldn't hear...
The anchor point is secured to the wall. I can't move it using the Batmobile, but maybe it can hold the car's weight.
Okay, here we go. Ah. Alright, up we come. Nailed it. Once again, they really just kind of threw you into this game and just like give you, like, show you all the like mechanics right away. It's really nice. It's nice. Alright, here we go. It's alive. It's alive. Alright, you can let go now.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah. But we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's
Thanks, Oracle.
Just switching between calls. It's like switching between a Zoom call with your two kids. Alright, use the antenna at the Falcone shipping yard to locate Scarecrow. Sure. Oh, there's Scarecrow. Oh, now I want to show him. He's on that screen to the right. There he is. Ah. Happy Halloween. Yeah. We're already like 2 weeks into October. That's kind of crazy. See, another... I mean, he's kind of right. He kind of just did it. Oh, now we're allowed to do the grapple boost. Thanks. I'm like waiting for the man-bat jump scare. I'm waiting for it to happen. Because I know what happens pretty soon in the game. There's our first hint at... Oh, hello, boys.
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack. 5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. I need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
Alright.
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Select battering. Where does it want me to throw it? Just anywhere? Okay. Throw it at the wall.
Hey, you hear that? Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss.
These guys are much smarter than the Arkham guards, or not Arkham guards, Arkham thugs. Which I guess makes sense since they're like trained militia guys. Aha. Now, do these guys have heart rate monitors? That's the question. I don't have to be fast, I just have to be smart.
3 more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together.
I'm about to prove them wrong.
Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Batman's very bossy. Speaking of upgrades, we're getting some new threads, boys. Again, literally, the only point of the bat plane in these games is just to drop off upgrades. Upgrades and suits. What more could you want? So what happens here? Does Batman just like undress like on the middle of this like random rooftop before putting this on? Funny how they don't show that part. Now it's time to go to war.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit
now we're able to do the Batmobile eject.
Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's.
Alright.
How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics, or just break it in.
Yeah, let's try it out. Also, Batman the Animated Series head. Gotta respect that. Alright, let's see if I can get this to work.
Simulation activated.
Also, is this like the best time to be doing this? I mean, we've got like a hostage situation going on right now. Alright, we got that figured out. Hey, we actually did it. I'm usually not good with like those special moves. For some reason I can't get them to work ever. Alright, let's see, what's this one? Fear, multi-takedown. Yes. I mean, we don't really have to do much for this, right? We just have to get by them.
Simulation activated.
Moving close to a group of up to 3 enemies without being detected. Choose the fear multi-takedown. So, I'm guessing I just walk up behind him, right? Yep. This is so cool.
Simulation activated.
Oh, this will be interesting. Now we actually gotta figure out how to do this. Can't just walk up to them because they're looking in different directions. Should probably go the other way. Nope, didn't mean to do that. What's this? Alright, now I should be able to do it, right? No? Alright, how do I do this? I actually have an idea. Ah, should I have done that? Eh, it doesn't matter. Oh, I think you saw me. Alright, let's try something else. Let's see. Just throw a battering. Nothing? Really? Is there something else I'm supposed to be doing here that I'm just not getting? Or am I just... I'm always like worried with this stuff. You guys know this.
Simulation failed.
What? How dare you? Moving closer. I mean, okay. Do I just like drop down? Oh, yeah, that is what it is. Okay. Oh, no.
Simulation activated.
It's always just so brutal. Alright, now we're going in here. are trapped in here with me. Alright, now we're on like a roll. Alright. Careful. Don't climb up right away. There we go. Come here. Oh, what? Dang it. Alright, let's do this. Gotta do this faster. What? Moving close to a group of 3. Do we have to get this guy first? Is it because they're like too far away? I mean, I didn't get hit once, so I don't know why it's a fail. Come on, keep walking this way. Really? Alright, we'll wait for that guy to come back. We'll be nice. We'll wait for him. Better not be taking his time, though. Alright, now let's go. Now we got him. Hooray. That's one more done. Now we'll test how bulletproof this thing is. This will be a good thing for me to test because I would definitely get shot. What's that guy got? Why is he red? Does he have like a heart rate monitor on? Looks like it. That's concerning if you prefer this. Having to fight Batman? That's not good. Apparently not, because I just took you out real easy. Oh. Is he turned away? Okay, he is. I'll get him. And now you. The last man standing. Nope. Oh, I've already thought about it. I've made my decision. Well, that was easy. That was a quick one. I thought we were going to do that multiple times. Now we're ready to go for real.
3 gunmen, 1 hostage. Time to put this suit to the test.
What the hell was that? You just called it backup? What's happening? Shut up! He's trying to flush us out.
The new suit is faster and more mobile. By getting close without being detected, I can get the jump on them, and in the panic, take down all 3 before they know what's hit them.
Oh, they'll know what's hit them. Batman. Oop. The hostage almost got shot in the crossfire. Character showcase unlocked. Sweet.
Please, untie me.
Alright, I'm coming. What do you want? Wait. Oh, guess I gotta do this
Need to
first.
help the hostage before I activate the antenna.
I tried, but you won't let me help him.
They said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. Tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
Okay, I'll find Scarecrow. I'm actually in the middle of that right now.
the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect.
Oh,
I made an
cop
anonymous
disappeared.
call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Okay, both towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow.
Man, just like that, huh? Man, this is gonna be a quick game. Uh-oh.
I need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin.
Oh, hello. So, I know he ends up... It's Ace Chemical is where he does it.
The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals.
Yeah.
That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin.
Of course it is. What else would that place be used for?
I traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
Oop, the reward. The frequency of fear. Scan Gotham City to pinpoint Scarecrow's location. Some of these, some of these trophies are really easy to get. I mean, they're just parts of like the game that you kind of have to do. I love that boost. And you know, I talked about before about, you know, the passing of like the narrator for, you know, Dragon Ball Z. You know, it's not often where a narrator becomes like an iconic part of the show, but I mean, that whole thing of like, last time on Dragon Ball Z, or next time on Dragon Ball Z, I mean, just that alone is iconic, that people who don't even watch the show know about it and reference it. It's just such an iconic thing. It's crazy. And, you know, speaking of passings, the day I'm filming this, actually, October 10th, marks the 20th anniversary of the passing of Christopher Reeves. Which, you know, I'm still haven't seen that documentary about him yet. I actually don't really know if it's out just yet or not, or if it's releases later. But yeah, 20 years. It's just kind of crazy. Oop.
Any
Hello.
word from inside? Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding, and the facility's locked down. If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to. What the hell?
There's night. Batman's like, I'm not impressed.
Time to die, old man.
In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from his chemicals. Your vengeance will come.
This ends tonight.
Scarecrow's like, just keep him away, but don't kill him. And then sends out multiple tanks to shoot at him.
Friend of yours? Stay here, and I'll go find out.
I mean, new primary objective, stop Scarecrow from detonating the fear toxin bomb. I thought that was already our objective. New objective, rescue the missing Ace Chemicals workers, get information from Scarecrow.
is, he's assembled an army. I need a name.
Alright. We've got something here from a black ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight. Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal in a booth near your location. Try there.
Don't tell me what to do.
There were 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
There's also 5 tanks.
Scarecrow tells me the reaction is nearly complete. Final evacuation of this facility will begin T-minus 30 minutes.
Yeah, Batman doesn't seem too worried about the 5 frickin' tanks that are just kind of rolling around. So another thing I want to mention, more on Joker.
Looks like it. This is the part I love. Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the horizon, blowing the crap out of the target. How come you're not on one of the choppers then? I ate something bad the other night. It's those damn rations. Still don't feel too hot. That sucks. Yeah, biggest operation ever, and I'm stuck in the rain outside a damn chemical plant, trying not to throw up. Operation said Batman can be heading this way. Maybe we can have some fun and be the ones who kill him. I'm almost hoping Bat shows up so we finally see
Oh
him.
crap.
He's waiting around, right?
Start moving. Ah. I picked the worst time to drop down that one guy.
Start checking for men down.
Oh. Ah. Oh.
Batman, in the floor.
No, it's not.
Get it away. After it.
I forgot that they can see me in there. I forgot these guys are smart.
Let's be quick. Started. He's picking us off. We knew he was here. How'd this happen? This guy got sloppy. Don't do the same. Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
I forgot that they can see you in the grates. Let's try this again.
Give it a stop. We're done. Stairs are clear. Nothing over the water. All clear. Good. Okay, keep them together. Don't let him get us.
Oh. Oh, hang on. Oh, crap. They're coming back. Uh-oh.
How long's this gonna take? We can't hold Batman off all night. Scarecrow won't take long. Until then, we hold position. Got it? Sure, sure.
Someone sounds nervous. Alright, where is the other guy? I thought there was 5 of them. There he is.
I think he's gone. He's just waiting for another opening. Don't give it to him.
I hate that they can see through the grates.
Batman, back off!
Oh, dang it. Missed the cue. Alright, there's one. There's one. Got him. And back in the crates we go. Now we're gonna get this guy. Oh, for crying out loud, let me get him.
Losing control of this. Everybody fan out to the stage door. We still have enough distance.
Fan out.
Like the truth. He's faster than I thought. Nothing we can do for him. We spread out. Get revenge.
I don't think spreading out's such a good plan, guys. But no, sure, go ahead. You guys are the professionals, not me.
You okay? I'm not great. Stay calm. We can do this.
I hope I don't end up like...
Get over here. What, another? It looks like it's just us left. Oh, God.
Come here. Nah, now it's just him left. You left him all alone.
It's okay. That guy doesn't kill. He doesn't kill.
I don't know, you're really pushing his buttons tonight. You might make an exception. That one leg.
It's safe to access the terminal.
Why are you whispering? Stop it. Ugh, disgusting.
Let's see if Oracle was right. Data connection active. Data decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols.
Nah, duh, just will make it harder for us to get in.
Oracle, I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
Thanks. I mean, I literally jumped out of the top of Wonder Tower. I think I should be fine. Also, if I do fall, I can basically fly, so I should be fine.
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
He's a ventriloquist. His mouth isn't moving when he's talking.
I managed to intercept some radio traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I have him in my sights. I could have ended it right there. We have not broken him yet. It will come. Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight. Why do you hate him so much? You can never understand. Your revenge is at hand. This is his last night. I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
That's putting it lightly. Oh, there we go. Oh, had something there. So, I can't remember if I mentioned this before, or just meant to and never did, but, this game is very dialogue heavy, so there's going to be...
There are 5 ID markers showing up within the facility.
Let's hope they're still alive.
This game is very dialogue heavy, so because of that, I'm not going to be talking a lot, or there's going to be parts where I'm trying to say something and then dialogue will come in and I'll shut up, because I don't like talking when, you know, the dialogue's going on.
You see the spike on him? Yeah, don't worry, it's nothing. Just a glitch. Okay, so it's finally started. Next one is a go. Yeah, thank God.
Oh,
I feel sorry for those poor guys stuck underground for weeks. Yeah, guess we're the lucky ones, huh? Stop talking. There's another pressure spike. Tell someone to vent it. Group 5, I'm seeing a spike in your location. Open the vents and flush the cooling system. Good. Now just work and stay quiet. I don't intend to get blown up because you two aren't paying attention. Yes, sir.
yes sir. Oh yeah. No. Oh god. You guys okay?
Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to stop them. Listen, I've managed to hack into the militia comms network. You'll be able to listen in on any channel-wide broadcast from now on.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound. They'll pay for this. All of them.
Open Ace Chemicals main gates. Will do.
Gates open. Time to bring in the car.
I wonder if this guy always ends up being dead, like no matter what order you do it in, or if it's like.
Gates open, get ready. We got $1 billion tank headed straight for you. We deploy a diamond back to the main courtyard, sir. We'll crush it.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm Phoenix will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a few direct hits to destroy them.
I can do a few direct hits. Let's go! Hello, boys. Ah. Well, that was easy.
Sir, he punched through the armor, just like you said. He's searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio chatter to a minimum. They'll be listening. You are listening, aren't you, Batman? Then listen to this. To all embedded units in Gotham, Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a role. Each of you knows your role. So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
Well, that doesn't sound good. But anyway, like I was saying with Joker 2, I can't remember what we all talked about last week, but some more stuff has come out about it that I think is kind of interesting to talk about. First thing is, yeah, it's not sounding good. There's a lot of, not great stuff coming out about it. Apparently, like, Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga were, like, really good in it, and, like, the cinematography was good, but it was the story itself. Oh, did he see me? Yes, he did. Ow. No. Don't off him.
The only way to rescue the worker is to pull down that wall. I need to get the Batmobile into the compound.
Okay, let's try this again. So we do gotta bring it over. Whoop.
I don't care if they don't work. I feel better wearing a gas mask anyway.
Come to me. See, apparently, like, it wasn't like the performances or like any of that stuff that were bad about it. And there's some rumors going around about why certain things were the way they were, but apparently it all came down to the director. And basically it all stemmed from the fact that he didn't want to make a second Joker movie to begin with. He thought, like, making a second one, it was apparently him and both the director and Phoenix both said that they didn't really think making a sequel was a good idea, to kind of take away from, the power and, from the first one. And they were basically kind of forced to make a second one by the studio who, Joker was like the biggest hit Warner Brothers and DC has had with a movie in the last, like, 10 years, almost. So yeah, they want to capitalize on that. Hello. Let me in. I got guns too. How you doing, buddy? Oh.
Hey, you're gonna let me out, right?
Yes, I'm gonna let you out.
Thank God you're here.
Hey, Knight.
Keep your guns trained on him. If he even looks like he's planning to leave that room, open fire. whoever's the strongest. Aim for the weak spots, the shoulders first, then coordinate fire at the points where the plates meet.
Please,
You say something?
leave him out of this.
Always defending the weak and the helpless. It's what I like about you. Predictable. That's why we're gonna win. We know your move before you do. We know how you think.
Do you know what I'm thinking right now?
Of course, you're thinking, who the hell is this guy?
No. I'm just trying to decide which one of you I'm going to take out first.
And just so we're both on the same page here, I fully intend to kill you. But first, we're gonna make you suffer. We have the target. Just say the word and I'll end this now. Gotham will be ours. You don't understand.
Keep your guns on. If he tries anything, shoot to kill.
You'll regret this.
I want to listen to what he's saying. He's just like arguing with himself. Hiya. Oh, there you go. Good night. I tried to shoot Arkham Knight. I don't know if you saw that, but guess it didn't work. Alright, cool. Now I can save you. I knew that was going to be a trap as soon as I walked in.
Giving the orders. He talked like he knew you.
Apparently not well enough.
You don't know the half of it, Batman. Scarecrow, he was...
Stay calm and tell me what you know.
They've been running the plant for hours. They brought in trucks, weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials. They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's producing his toxin on a massive scale.
It's bad. Real bad. We're talking about a gas cloud that could cover the entire eastern seaboard.
Where do I find Scarecrow?
I got no idea. All I know is he's moving ahead with his plan. And he's got a whole freaking army backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
I'll stop him. But first I'm getting you out of here. Wait by the Batmobile.
That must be a fun sentence to hear.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
How much worse can it be?
He's building a bomb big enough to cover the entire East Coast in fear toxin.
That bad.
Take your men and get out of here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone inside.
I'll get my men off the streets, but I'm going nowhere. You bring anyone you find to me.
Jim, it's too dangerous.
You'll stop him. I know you will.
Alright. If anything bad happens, it's on you. Yeah, you like that? I didn't even have to tell him to get in. He did it all on his own.
Hold tight. I'll get you to Commissioner Gordon.
You like it? I just got it repainted.
Master Bruce got a militia tanks all over the city. Gotham is overrun.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
And now we go. Yeah! Gotta hit that. Pretty shot.
Let us down.
We're not done yet, Jim. I'm going back for the others.
Here we go! Yeah! Alright, so we're going kind of long here. Do we keep going or what? I'm totally fine to keep going. Because there's plenty more to do. It feels like we're kind of at a good stopping point, but I feel like there's a better one if we keep going. Oh, no, don't fall. Alright, now it's like, we gotta get in now somehow, right? Oh. Ah. I just kind of appeared there. Hello. Hi guys. I knew there was something like to get in, and wasn't sure what it was though. Oh, the combat's so fun in this. Oh, dang it. Just throwing punches at the air. Go down. Ah, great, ninjas. Oh, they don't. Ah, dang it. So it's like I gotta get them when they're coming in. Oh. Oh, jeez. The combat in this game is awesome. Alright, I forget, where did I leave the Batmobile? That should work, right? Yeah, that'll work. Up we go. We're in. Ah. Whoa. Yeah, we really just kind of just go all out, really. There's no subtlety to this. Alright, I gotta get rid of you. Ah. Yeah, hit each other. Oop, oop. Stab his wife. Nah, I'm gonna save this missile barrage. Don't need it just yet. Might not need it at all. Ow. Man, we almost got through that without getting hit.
Sir, the tanks can barely touch Alpha Target's vehicle. Offensive capability way beyond expectation. He's been busy. Oh god, he destroyed the tanks! Hey, don't worry, we've got more. Yeah, we're done here. I'm not scared. Let him come. He thinks he's the big man. He's not. He's on the extinction list. So what do we do? We wait. For what? Orders. We're too exposed here. He's gonna pick us off one by one, just like the others.
Hey, listen to your friend there. Your friend knew what was up. I got some orders for you. Surrender. But yeah, so like I was saying before, with Joker 2, you know, there's a lot of people who are like really upset with it, saying that it's like downright bad. But a more constructive criticism is that it was just very boring, or not boring. It was a letdown. It was more disappointing than bad. And apparently, like I said before, that came down to the director who, in addition to not wanting to make, you know, a sequel in the first place, and, you know, he made it bad on purpose with the idea of being, you know, kind of, what's the term, discourage the studio from like pushing to make a third and turning it into a franchise. Copperhead poison. So there, in addition to that, there was also another reason was
That's 2 dead workers now. I should have stopped this.
in addition to that, there was also the reason certain decisions were made. Oh, wait a second.
Look, I've been talking with Robin. I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
She's right. We're a team. This city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told you what you have to do. Now do it.
This can wait.
No, it can't. You know what's at stake. I need you to stay focused, or things will get worse. Much worse.
Yeah, these annoying
You shouldn't be
kids.
so hard on Tim. He only wants to help.
Don't let your feelings for him cloud your judgment.
You think I want him out there in harm's way? I'd rather he stay out of it. But he could help you.
If Robin can't save those people, the fallout will be every bit as dangerous as Scarecrow's bomb.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
You get close and apply the explosive directly to destroy that wall.
No, I can just do this. So, the people he's referring to, I'm assuming, I can't remember exactly, but I think they're referring to the other people who are infected with the Joker, you know, Joker toxin in their blood. Where he's in the theater trying to help them. I believe that's the people he's referring to. Also, that was another thing about this game. I think they made Tim and Barbara a thing, which is kind of weird to me, but okay. I don't really know where that came from. Cool, and I can get through. Oh, great, another dead worker.
That's 3 dead now. These animals are going to pay.
We'll stop them. We always do, right?
Oracle's getting concerned. She knows Dad's getting angry. And back to the Batmobile.
Ground forces, now this island is under our control. Watchtowers and checkpoints are fully operational. I want attack units on Neogani now. Give me a drone patrolling every damn back out.
Pull! I don't know what I'm pulling, but I'm doing it. Oh, there it is. There's the elevator.
This is as high as the elevator will go.
Crap. I can work with that. Right? I can get in there. Yeah. Alright. Lower me. Am I all the way down? Oh, look, there's more. Now we're down.
So here's what I don't get.
should have made it 5 billion. Because clearly 3 billion wasn't enough. So anyway, like I was saying before about Joker 2. Guy made it bad on purpose, the director, both to, you know, to make it so DC wouldn't want to, you know, milk it, try to get that through to them. It's like, if you, like, force me to make this, you know, you're not going to get what you got before. Really trying to discourage them from trying to, like, milk this for as like a franchise. But in addition to that, there was also the reason certain decisions were made were because the first Joker almost kind of got almost like a cult following, where some audiences or some people who saw it were like idolizing Joker, and like it was kind of like the same thing that happened, you know, recently with American Psycho, where, you know, people were like idolizing like Patrick Bateman and like almost looking at him as like a role model or like someone to like look up to, which, you know, not the point of the movie, but, you know, people just didn't get it. And apparently the same thing was happening with Joker, where people would see it, not get the, you know, moral ambiguity part of it, and think that they're actually supposed to, like, look up to him, and they end up seeing him as, like, this... Basically, what he's depicted as in the movie as being, like, this, like, mythical figure, almost. He was, like, this symbol for people to follow.
It's okay. You're safe.
You're too late. We're both already dead. You know about the bomb he's building, right?
Where is he?
I heard him saying he was in a central mixing chamber. You know what that means.
He's getting ready to release his toxin.
I've seen what that stuff does to people. If that gas gets out there, it's gonna be chaos.
I won't let that happen. I'm getting you out of here. Get to the elevator. Jim, I've rescued the second worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
He's in the central mixing chamber. As soon as the technicians are safe, I'm going after him.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
Worse.
Worse, Jim.
Yeah.
But I'll stop him. You had my word.
I knew exactly what he was going to say. I play these games too much. I can predict the dialogue. I do think I want to check out this room a little bit more. If there's anything in it. Probably not. Alright, let's get you to safety, bud. He's trying to push the buttons, right?
God, put down here. This elevator is the only way out and it's busted.
Really? You're not questioning how I got down here?
It's moving. How are you doing that? Who cares? I'm just happy to be getting out of here.
I like to imagine, like, Batman's not even, like, changing his position. He's just looking dead ahead. And then, like, all of a sudden starts moving. It's like I'm using my mind. Alright, up you go. Uh-oh. Something's happening. Push him back in the elevator. Yep, guess not. We're gonna fight him head on.
Alfred.
I saw, Sam. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Ow.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! See if you can keep up with me!
Wow. Alright, where are my thrusters? There we go. Whoop. Ah. Alright, gotta take out that guy. What are they called? The Diamondbacks? Uh-oh, run. And Diamondback number 2. Ow. Alright, got that one. Where are you? Ah. Hey, get back here. God, I suck at this thing. Oh, come on. Dang it. How's our passenger doing back there? Oh no. No! I went right into that one.
So, you still not lost your touch?
Ow! No, man, I think I might have lost my touch, because, yeah, we're not doing good here. Ow! Yeah, my aim sucks in this thing. Because I was like, I gotta keep moving to avoid all this crap. And he's moving too, and it's like, come on, man. Give me a shot. Oh, no. Oh, ah. No. Low armor, yeah. I see that. I'm hiding. Oh no. You saw me. Oh crap. Nope. Don't go into it. Oh no. Oh no. We're dead. Oh yeah, let's just fire this thing. Oh, we got him. And like no health to spare either. Okay.
Oracle. Scarecrow is preparing the bomb in the central mixing chamber. I need a way in, and I need it now.
I'm working on it, but I'm gonna need a couple minutes.
Find it, Barbara.
Patience is a virtue. You've heard that, right? Guess not.
Not the time for jokes, Barbara. Alright, how do we get out of here? Ow. Ah, there's more. Oh no. But yeah, so yeah, that thing with Joker 2 is like, I guess there was like a group of, you know, a portion of the audiences, like I said before, who were kind of like almost like idolizing Joker. Like I said before, same thing with like what happened with like American Psycho and Patrick Bateman, where they didn't realize they weren't supposed to like be cheering for the bad guy. They thought they were actually supposed to like relate to him, and even though there is like an element of relatability to Joker, the idea isn't that you're supposed to like view him again as the hero or whatever. So apparently part of what the director did with Joker 2 was he made some decisions with the character to make it clear that you are not supposed to like want to be this guy or he's not supposed to be this like hero figure. Alright, how do we get out of here? Which, you know, is another thing that, you know, people were kind of upset about with Joker 2, with how the character was treated. And the story and the director basically like crapping on him and, you know, almost making you feel worse for him. But, you know, given, you know, what apparently the director was trying to do, you know, that might have been the idea. Supposedly. And, you know, this is all...
These two were lucky. Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
Bastards.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim. There's militia all over Gotham.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to show Crane what happens when he messes with my city.
Fear of faith. Rescue these chemical workers. And I think this is going to be our best stopping point. We're going a bit long with this one. We've been going for about an hour and a half now.
Oracle, I need that route to Scarecrow. We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one entrance, and it's been sealed from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I've sent you the location. What are you going to do?
Improvise.
I was just about to say improvise, I swear. I was literally just about to say improvise. Honey, I'm home. Oh, I can't get in there? we have to glide in? Oh yeah. Make it. Make it. Made it. Oh, were we supposed to come in here with the Batmobile? I think we were. Alright, never mind. Let's try this again. Yeah, once we get the Batmobile in here, I think we're gonna call it there.
Is the strike team ready? I'm with them now. The asset is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me. I never disappoint.
What
Okay.
do you think they're planning?
First, we need to focus on stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with the Knight.
Oop. Oh, not. There we go. Alright. Let's hope this works. Fire away. And we're in. Hi. Ah. Oop. Got dodged that one. Again, you know, I said this, I don't know if I said this part before, but these games are pretty clear with like when you need to, or like when the brakes are.
And I think I found a weakness in those drone tanks. I'll investigate and report back soon.
Anything helps, honestly. But another thing, like, there are some parts of this game where it's just so hard to... You just don't want to stop playing. Like, you don't want to stop playing. And fights like a tank. He is Batman. The goon dialogue isn't as good in this game as it was in the other ones. It's still enjoyable, but there was just something about the way the thugs talked in the earlier games that was just so fun to listen to. Alright, so we're gonna call it here. I think I talked about everything I wanted to talk about, but yeah, Joker 2, man. So, funnily enough, when I'm filming this, it currently has a worse Rotten Tomatoes score than Madam Web, which is crazy. I mean, like, Madam Web, people were like, oh yeah, this is going to be the worst comic book movie of the year, one of the worst movies of the year. Joker 2 comes out and is like, are you sure about that? Which is just crazy, because, you know, there was always that thing of people might be disappointed because the first Joker was such a big deal and, you know, was so good and so, like, loved and just so critically acclaimed that there was so much, you know, anticipation. It was like when it was announced that the second one was being made, it's like, oh, can they top it? Or can they even compare with it? So there was high expectations, and, you know, with how it's currently being received, it seems like not only were those high expectations not met, but even, like, the average expectations weren't met, which is just, you know, kind of, it's upsetting. I haven't seen it yet still. I've been kind of wanting to, but yeah, it's just kind of upsetting that, you know, it took intentionally making a bad film and, you know, disappointing a fan base just to get a point across to the studio that, you know, just because a film's successful doesn't mean you milk it for all it's worth. Just let a good film be a good film, because if you try to, you know, take that good film and use it as a way to make money, it's gonna lose what made it good. Because now it's not being made to be made, no, it is just being made to be made, and that doesn't really have any other purpose behind it. Just made to make money, which it's looking like it's going to take a hit. So in the box office, so we'll have to see how that all turns out. And even if there's any truth to this whole thing of the director making it bad on purpose just to stick it to Warner Brothers, because that's, well, it's kind of it's pretty believable to do that. I don't know how believable it is, especially if you're going to put this much money into it, and you get these great actors like Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga, who really performed their heart out, and like as if they really wanted this to be good, and they did everything they could to make this as good as possible. Like the cinematography and music were pretty good. Cinematography was actually great from what I've heard from people who have seen it, who are like cinematography people. Apparently it was great, and it was like, if you just like visually looked at it, or like just watch some like individual like scenes of like acting, apparently that stuff's great. Like, it's all the pieces to be good, to even be great. It just didn't want to be. It didn't want to put them together in a way that would make it great. Again, from what I'm hearing from other people, I still haven't seen it myself yet, and I'm still kind of iffy on if I want to now. Alright, I've been rambling long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and make it the time. Stay tuned for Versus coming out right after this, and next week we'll continue our Batman Arkham Knight walkthrough. Hope you guys enjoyed. Guy01 and Batman signing out.